What is up, folks? This is Aircast, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Alright, so I was minding my own business, taking care of some trees. I was planning on getting some materials together so I can build some new buildings, and somebody wants to talk to me. So, I don't know how I feel. Should I be sad? Should I be happy? Angry? I can feel his absence. But at the same time, it's as if something has been fulfilled. Completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay for someone to feel liberated under such circumstances? I'm sorry, Stella. I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken. But not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. Yeah, I know. You want food? You're starving. Alright, so yeah, we've been expecting her to say something. And honestly, that's kind of what I expected. Definitely could have gone a different way. But, it's kind of what I expected. Just from life experience. You know, like I said in the last episode, it's a situation where you don't want to be disrespectful, and at the same time you're, like she said, you kind of feel liberated, but at the same time someone in your life is gone, so it's hard to process those feelings. But yeah, so I'm gonna do what I said I was going to do, and I'm gonna get together some materials so that we can put together our new buildings. And actually, we have access to all the materials that we need to make them. In fact, I think there's one of them we can go ahead and make. Let's just take a look real quick. Okay, so I was planning on building another orchard, which technically I don't really need, but I've got 3 and I kind of want 4. Alright, so cellar, we just need some more bottled ectoplasm. For the blacksmith, I need some more silica powder and some more comet powder, so we need to do some crushing. Also, probably going to need some more pulsar ingots. We've got enough, but we've barely got enough. And I've got enough for our cow stall. So how big is this going to be? Okay. It's actually going to line up better. Well, I wanted to put it down and then move the sheep pen, but I'll move it in a minute. Alright, so we've got our cow stall, so let's go take a look at it real quick. And I'll reorganize. I just actually reorganized a bunch of stuff, you may have noticed. But we need to do a little bit more. That is a big cow. And I mean a really big cow. I mean, I know she's kind of a kid for the most part. And the reason I say that is she's been through some crap. But still, it seemed either she's really small or that cow is huge. Hey there, buddy. So you've actually got a bunch of hay, theoretically, because it's actually not there, and you know it's just a picture. I don't know what to feed you. I mean, there's some stuff I could feed you, but I want to feed you stuff that's actually, you know. No, we got some milk. Alright, anyway. Are you tired? I'm sleepy. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to get on with what I said I was going to do. Alrighty, I'll see you in just a minute, folks. Alrighty, folks. So, I have gotten what I needed. So let's go ahead and build first. All right, getting the bottled ectoplasm is a pain. Holy cow! Chasing those little guys around. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. All right, so let's go ahead and build a cellar. Where are we gonna put this? Does it fit anywhere in particular? Okay, let's put it right here. And we'll also make a smithy. So I guess I don't really want to put it right there. I guess I'll put it right there. All right, so and a smithy. So let's go ahead and check these areas out. I don't know what they're going to take to upgrade, but I just want to take a look and see how they work. Okay, so we've got brass sheet, bronze sheet, crystal glass sheet. I know I'm definitely going to need these. Oh, hello, grandiose. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you that this machine is built, or you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are, of course, technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammering shape properties. Some will require constant small hammer hits. Some will have you whack it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be crucial observation skill. But enough blathering. Go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance right over there. Alright, so let's just try the first one, just to see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so I'm just watching our hammer, kind of like the fishing is, just to make sure it's not too hot. This is actually taking a lot longer than I figured it would. Sweet. Brass sheet. That was impressive, Skipper. You did really well for a neophyte. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the materials is paramount importance. It is a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation at the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Sweet. Alright, so that'll allow us to do some upgrades. Yeah, I know, you want food. Alright, so let's take a look at the other one, which is right here. That looks complicated. So, milk, cabbage, and herring. What the cabbage? Oh, okay, I see. So this is going to take a while. So can come sauerkraut. And herring. Was it? Alright, so that's going to be a while. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to grab these eggs real quick. I have cat hair on my face and I can't get it off. It's on my nose and I'm just like, just go away. I love my kitty, but all right. So let's edit. I want to see what it takes. Oh, way up there. I want to see what it takes. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not editing. I'm improving. Okay. Okay, so we don't have any ability to do that just yet. All right, so I need bronze sheets, 2 bronze sheets, 2 crystal glass sheets. Got plenty of iron. Okay, 2 brass, 2 clear, and some silk fabric, which actually I can make. I've been collecting silk. I just haven't used it. All right, so I need 4, 6 glass. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna make a bunch of these off camera, and because it's gonna take a while, but I will be back with you guys once I've made some progress. It is gonna allow us to get quite a few upgrades, so or furnishings, I guess you'd say. But yeah, so I will be back with you guys in a blink of an eye. Alrighty, folks. So we have everything we need. So we don't have any requests from our birdie friend at the moment, but we have the 3 for our mobsters. Alright, so looks shiny. Chandelier. So the next one is a TV and sound system with and looks expensive for no reason. Just an end table. Oh, the alcohol. Ow. Okay. Yeah, and that's those 3. So I imagine they're gonna have something to say. They better have something to say. Sup, fellas? Where are you going? Are you going down here? Okay. Well, I mean, that was a random place to go, but okay. I figured they'd go down to the house, but all right. Me and my brother, we're practical people, really. We ask for something and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what it is? Food. People eat. Usually thrice a day. We can't leave this boat and go to the deli. Now, it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me. Sure. Okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out and get us a lobster roll. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my cat or not. She's in a very talkative mood right now. Alright, so let's see. What is it going to take to make our lobster roll? It depends on what... I know, you're happy. You're always happy. Oh, okay. Well. Got something else? Oh, you noticed what I did for you. How nice. Mickey loves it. This is exactly up his alley. Yes, because you're practical people. I know. Don't tell him this. But he wanted to upstage Romeo. You wouldn't know. He's this guy from South Shore. He has expensive taste. He has this awful mansion. He would boast around town about his house. Mickey hated him. Listen, you've been doing enough running around. We should go somewhere. Take you out. Relax a bit. You just demanded that I get you a lobster roll. Okay. Let me ask Mickey and think of something. Alright. So I'm going to go find out about... Where's my... Oh. I thought it was going to be our brewery. But, that we're not actually brewing things in it. We're fermenting stuff. This one is still going. Wow. It's been a while. Alright, so let's head outside. Now, what is it going to take to make... Oh, great. We've got a seal in the front. Alright, recipes. So you can see, oh, there's a lot of recipes that I do not have. I still can't make this fried chicken because I don't know how to get fat. I'm just going to have to look it up. Alright. Beer fondue. Where is... I don't see the lobster roll. Where? Oh, there you are. Okay, flour. Okay, so I do have some wheat. I don't know if I have a lobster. Do I have a lobster? I've got yogurt. Lobster, lobster. I have a lobster. Nice. And I have wheat. Which, actually, have I made flour? Wheat flour. Does it take wheat flour or rice flour? Or corn flour, for that matter? I'm gonna have to see. Alright. Cookbook. It just says flour. Okay, so, let's cook. I'm gonna use corn flour. And... I don't want to ruin it, but at the same time, I'm like... I don't know. Alright. Let's see if this works. And I can't even tell how fast it's going. No, it's actually going fairly fast. I'm going to move the boat because it's a little obnoxious. Maybe more than a little. And I'm not even going to go very far. I'm just going to go right here. Bye, seal friend. You're cute, but you're also in the way. Okay, so this is going to take a minute. So I will be back. This is going to be a ton of short clips this episode. Usually I like to make them longer clips, but yeah. Actually, you know, it's not going to take that long. What else have we got around here? I don't know that I actually have anything in here. I don't. There we go. And that's actually where it needs to be. Okay, cool. What else have we got we haven't done in a while? I can show you... I've been wanting... And it's done. Alright, so it's been a long time since I've done this, but just to show you, some of these are very finicky. See how fast that is? And then some of them are... I'll show you this one just because it's a good example of some of the smaller ones. It has a very small... Oops. There we go. That's how you get a failed experiment, is you do something that just doesn't make any sense at all. And this one also doesn't make any sense at all, but it does give you copper wire. So, or metal rope, whatever. But yeah, there's a big variance in things that I really haven't shown on screen, just because they can take a while. Alright, so that gives me some lobster rolls. So let's go up here. I got surprised, do you? I was hungry. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, you're always hungry. That's okay. Alright. Alrighty, boys. So, should I give the lobster roll or should I just feed it to him? It's a good question. Alright, so what if I... Yeah, that would be something he's definitely not expecting. Well, you took your sweet time. You just asked for it. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll? A lobster, yeah. Mickey can't eat that. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't... Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. Well, why did you ask for it? I want something a little more traditional. Not that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woodbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring them some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go. Alright. And this is done. So now we have some sauerkraut. Sweet. So what do I do to get fat around here? Okay, that didn't sound exactly like I wanted it to, but I mean, I've got the chicken. And I need, well, okay, somebody else wants to talk. What's up? Mickey had an idea. Apparently, there's this place called Grey Mist Peaks. It shouldn't be far from here. Mickey thinks you're, well, we both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, we've been asking a lot from you. Consider this our treat. A little camping trip for your efforts. Some recognition for your discretion and affairs. We've never actually been camping, but we would do this as a gift for you. Let's go take a look at some rocks and trees and shit. All right. So oh, can we see it? So where is this Grey Mist Peaks? Oh, up here? So I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need the mist thing. All right. So I guess I am going to go figure out how to find some fat because we need it for both the fried chicken and for the, was it bucketed chicken? I don't remember. Requests. Oh no, 2 fried chickens. Okay. Well, that makes it simple enough. Let Astrid live her best life. Okay. I mean, I haven't done anything. She's just doing it, so sure. Okay. Use the crusher to, the crusher and the foundry to experiment. Okay. And I need a surf and turf, which I don't remember what that takes, but I'll find out. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we've got something cooking. No. You made so many mistakes. I wouldn't have made that many. This is for me doing my experimenting, by the way. So just putting stuff in places they shouldn't be. Like smelting a fish in the foundry kind of thing, you know. All right, so I wouldn't have made that many. My dad would say, don't. That was a strange sounding plane. I don't know if you heard that or not. Okay, anyway, my dad would say, don't worry about it too much. That would really make my mom mad. Why? All right, buddy. How would you like some sauerkraut? What's that smell? Those are veggies. Yuck. Okay, I mean, I can feed you glue if you want. Fruit is horrible. Didn't I give you fish last time? I don't eat cat food. Okay. Okay. How about, no thanks. I want something else. Okay, good grief. Picky, aren't you? Whoa, thanks. This is so good. Okay, well, you enjoy your fermented fish. That's, I mean, you wouldn't eat a lot of other things, but you like fermented fish. Okay. I mean, each your own. Okay, so how was this going down here? It looked like it was taking, oh yeah, that's taking a while. All right. So what I did is I went over here to the crusher and I crushed up some olive oil, I crushed up some olives into olive oil. And you can also do, what was the other one? olives. You can make sugar from sugar cane. Sunflower seeds, right. So, I mean, think logically. I mean, you fry stuff in olive oil, right? So, apparently there's not like actual fat, if I understand correctly. It's just a source of stuff. Peaches? That would be expensive. I need to plant some more sunflowers. Like, this has been a good source for me for a lot of different things. Let's just do that. I could have put one more, I guess. But... Alright, so that is going to take a while. The problem is... There's always so much to do, but there's always... like... waiting. So yeah. It's a thing. I really don't want to make another cut. Do I have to make another cut? This is going to take like 5 minutes. Alright. I guess I'll make another cut and that's fine. Alright. And the result is... wait for it. Fried chicken. Awesome. Now, we have 2 individuals, and they both happen to be right here. Alright. I need a bucket of fried chicken right in front of me. Well, I don't know about a bucket, but, that's fried chicken. That's for sure. I mean, same thing, right? Where is... oh, here. Fried chicken. This always makes me think of my dad. Me too. He loved preparing food. Never mind. My dad is excellent at preparing sandwiches. Actually, he is pretty good at making breakfast. Funny story. I don't think he'd mind me telling you guys. He actually learned to make breakfast because he... Alright, so I guess this is going to take a little bit of explaining. Alright, so there is a Christian organization that is like the Boy Scouts. A little different. Obviously, it has a more religious take to it. But it's called RAs, or Royal Ambassadors. And it's like the Boy Scouts, except for, you memorize Bible verses for badges and all sorts of other stuff. But anyway, so, but we'd go camping and we'd have all kinds of contests like, tent pitching and who could do it fastest and all that kind of thing. But we would go out camping, and this was actually before I was born, but I was in RAs later in life. But they would go camping, and there were certain people who would make really awesome breakfasts by the campfire. Of course, bacon, eggs, all that kind of thing. So he learned how to do that because we had a good breakfast. So, I mean, that's normal, right? But I mean, it's also kind of showing off. But anyway, so he loved preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. He couldn't take his focus away from making food. It was like he was trying to tame the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal could take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. It could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours, for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. He has been waiting for that bucket of chicken for a long time. That was like one of our first requests. Hi there. We had such a blast. Mickey making so much money. The money. There was nothing we couldn't buy. Our mom had never seen so much dough. She was a great lady. Stuck in her old ways. She knew Mickey was putting himself in danger. But she didn't say anything since the house was paid twice over. Okay. So give bucket of chicken or plate of chicken or chicken. Fried chicken. That's more like it. Tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. That's what a scout is for, scouting for good food. Keep them coming. Hopefully we won't have to ask next time. Well, I mean, you might, because that's what you do. You ask for food you actually don't like, and then you ask for something else and you do like it. So I may not. Okay. Stella, I think we should organize a big dinner for everyone aboard. I'm not kidding around. Well, not everyone, just a few people, maybe. I think it would bring spirits up. You should invite everyone and ask them what they want for dinner. Let's say 3 of your favorite dinner companions. Well, I already lost my favorite dinner companions, but okay. I mean, I would ask Summer. I guess I'd ask my Froggy friend. I don't know that we really have that many people left. We have 3 people left. He said Stella, and then he popped right back. I've been mulling it over. Took me a while to figure out. I don't think I'm happy here. I miss my family. I miss the way the house smells before a big dinner. I know I can't go back home. That's just not possible. But I don't want to be here anymore. I know that would mean not being with you. But I want to be alone for a bit. Take some time for myself. Maybe enjoy some quiet, if that's even possible. Thanks for listening, Sprout. I do tend to get intense, but I don't want to put the pressure on you. Hopefully it wasn't too much. Planks, get your planks. I made some planks for you, Stella. Enjoy. Some ash and some oak. I think he deserves a hug. Probably needs one too. Wasn't that great? Favorite niece of mine? Oh, okay. Hey there. Atul wants me at the dinner? Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I... Anyway, if I get there, I should eat some noodle soup. It'll probably be fun to talk to everyone. Or not. See you, Munchkin. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'll ask this little friend, and then I'll ask her birdie friend. Oh, Stanley loves other people's food. Bring me some French fries. Okay, so potato and oil, I guess. Not sure about the noodles. We're gonna see about that. Oh, actually, I missed what I was looking for. Let's talk to our birdie friend. Hey, birdie friend. That over-energized friend of yours is organizing a dinner. Good thing you are taking care of the food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Okay. Tuna tataki. Perhaps. That sounds decent. Okay. Sure. Was that you? Okay, well, go to bed. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. We have some interesting things to make. Actually, well, only one of them is, I don't know if I want to say exotic. I guess it's exotic depending on where you live. But, I mean, it's a lot fancier than noodle soup and, french fries. I don't know what a tool wants, though. He didn't say. Oh, well, hi. But anyway, so that's going to wrap us up for today. We know what we're doing next episode. We are making more food, which, considering I wanted to have some more recipes, well, I guess we're going to start filling that out. I actually want to run around and get a bunch of different types of fish, too, because the collector is, well, let's be honest, she doesn't actually want to talk to us. But, you know, it's part of the collect everything kind of thing, and maybe we'll get some stuff. I don't know. I'll have to see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, take it easy.